Welcome to the Maricopa County Central Courthouse, or Maricopa County Courthouse, Central Court Building, 13th floor, Judge Harrod's courtroom. This is Judge Harrod right here. I wasn't too sure about him at first. I think there was a couple things it seemed like it wasn't really right going on here, but after I filed a motion, this guy read my motion, and the look on his face changed when he got some of the information I gave to him. And my attorney here, this is Kirk Lewis, I had asked him to file a motion. I'd asked him to do a bunch of stuff, and he just wouldn't work with me. So I said, oh, okay, do it yourself, right? A friend of mine showed me how to file a motion, sent me the papers, and helped with that. And I really appreciate that. But yeah, I filed my motion, put some important stuff in there the judge needed to know. Because you can't just walk up to the judge and say, hey, Judge, can you listen to this or that? And, So that happened. And then, well, yeah, anyway, I think that will come up in this video. I should probably go ahead and play it. Now, this is if you are new to my channel. I was arrested on January 4th, 3 weeks after filming a police officer that was involved in organized stalking, harassment, and gaslighting me in a store. And I just asked her about what was going on, and I explained to her some stuff happened to me when I was a kid, and I wasn't going to stop investigating until I figured out, everything I needed to know. And 3 weeks later, I got arrested. And it was one of these groups, compartmentalized groups. There was it was all white cars that day pretty much. And yeah, it was real obvious. I've got the videos on my channel. Sorry, I'm kind of tired right now. It's kind of late. It's been a long day. Okay, let me get back on track here. Long story short, this guy was, they were doing some auto mobbing. They're doing, just the whole antagonization thing. And this guy like I said, he pulled a gun out of his window. In his report, he said, I held a gun up to my chest. Then I have him on video holding a gun out the window. And I have him on video calling me a faggot ass. So weird. So anyway, submitted some of that to the court. And I don't know, just the look on the faces. Look on the judge's face. It seemed to change. Like, wait a minute here. What the hell's going on? All right, so we've got the judge, got the bailiff, we have the stenographer here. This is the prosecuting attorney, Michelle Vaticus, I believe. I don't know this attorney. This is also an attorney for the county, Maricopa County. These are the processors, or I don't know what their name is. They just enter all the information, the dates, the courts. This is probably an attorney back here too. But this is pretty much all that was in the courtroom. Jason Goodman's back here. He's the one filming this, and the public affairs officer from Maricopa County Courthouse. I cannot speak right now. Maricopa County Courthouse. And his assistant. That's it. It's all of us in the courtroom. So this is my day in court. Why do I always do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna step out here real quick. Just got my daughter while they're waiting. We all are made for call my name. What's up?
I wasn't sure if they were going to try to sentence me and throw me in jail for a little while, even though my plea deal says no jail time. I'm asking for them to drop it so I can go to trial and show this what I'm talking about. But, you never know what they're going to do to you in here. I just wanted to go out and say bye to my daughter in case they put me in handcuffs. They wouldn't let her in the courtroom because she's a minor, even though she'd been in there like 10 times before. Anyway.
Number 2,
Good morning, Your Honor. Michelle Davis on behalf of the state.
Morning, Your Honor. Kirk Lewis, present with Michael Barden.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Barden. Please state your name and date of birth.
Michael John Barden, March 2nd, 1975.
This is the time set for sentencing. Are we proceeding? Mr. Lewis?
That was something, Your Honor, needs to discuss with the court. I did file last night a motion. I emailed to, I believe, your staff as well as to the state, a motion to withdraw from the plea. And I don't know how the court wanted to proceed with me filing that motion.
I've seen Mr. Barden's motion. I haven't seen yours.
I e-filed yesterday and emailed it as well, so I hope I sent it to the right email address for your staff, Your Honor.
Yeah, I hope you did. I hope you actually got that to the right email address. You weren't going to do it, man. I had to file my own motion. So in court process, if you guys don't know, I'm just learning a lot of this. I've learned a lot over the last couple of years. You know, what a motion to compel is, exculpatory evidence, a lot of different things. Motion discovery. That was the biggest one. My attorney never told me what a motion discovery was. The first attorney I had, I paid, let's say I was in over $40,000 to that guy. I was thinking, hey, you pay somebody, and I give him everything I had. Because I wanted to fight this and get a good attorney that would go in and, like you watch on TV. That didn't happen.
You have a copy?
Judge, I do.
Yeah, anyway, I kind of lost track of what I was talking about there. So I filed my motion earlier in that day and had like 5 copies with me just in case everybody here wanted one, something like that. And I guess this guy might have got wind that, or it got filed in the case and he was updating it or something like that. And he was like, whoa, what the hell? This guy filed his own motion? I'm supposed to be doing that and that's going to make me look bad. So he supposedly filed one at night and whatever. I don't think he did it. I don't think he filed any kind of motion. I don't know. He had some paper in his hand here, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going.
I don't have a staple, Your Honor. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not pretending like I have handcuffs on. That's called at ease. I didn't even really mean to do that. It's just, in the military, when you're not at attention, you're in formation, you're at ease.
Ms. Vitus, have you seen it?
I got it last minute, Your Honor.
Do you have a position or do you want a chance to respond?
Well, the state would object, and I would like the opportunity to respond. I think we have our allotted 10 to 15 days to respond.
So do you want me to set oral argument on the motion after that time period?
Yes, please.
How far ahead do you want to
Well, Whatever necessary, Your Honor, for the state to file the response. I am currently in trial, but I should be finished mid next week.
Friday, you need a half hour, or how long do you think you need to argue?
Half hour sufficient, Your Honor.
Can we like June 7th?
Yeah, June 7th, signed, Judge.
Is June 7th cool for you guys?
Yes, Judge.
10 o'clock?
I'm not available on June 7th. I would be available the 14th.
Judge, June 14th is fine.
Maybe 11 or 2:30?
Yeah.
I could do it. I have a restitution hearing that's set in Moskowitz at 10:30, so I probably have to do it the afternoon setting.
2:30?
2:30.
Court said an oral argument on the defense motion to withdraw from the plea agreement for June 14th at 2:30. Anything else, guys?
Judge, can we first?
Yes, you may.
All right, so while we're staring at the back of my bald head here, see that little bump in the back of my head? Some people have a larger occipital, it's called an occipital bump, than other people, and mine is like the size of a marble. It just sticks out. There's a book by Michael Fitzhugh, and I cannot remember the name of the book, but there's a picture of a guy on the front of the book. Looks kind of like me, just bald guy. And he's got this implant in the back of his head right here. So I don't know if that's just my bone or I don't know. It really sticks out. Yeah. So anyway, we've been going through this for a year and a half now. I've had an ankle monitor on my leg for a year and a half. I've been trying to get this, just trying to get them to listen to me, basically. And I haven't given up. Still going. Was requesting that the plea deal be dropped today, on this day. Going through this year and a half, you would think that the prosecuting attorney might possibly have already figured out, or like studied this case. But I think it's more about a win for these folks. So it's a little frustrating, a lot frustrating. I'm trying to put you in a cage. So now this is my case. This guy never even filed a motion for me. I had to do it. I never signed a contract with this guy for him to represent me. They just appoints him to you, like a babysitter. And so I had Mark Victor, my original attorney. Never told me what a motion discovery was. Never told me anything. I had to demand that he do all this stuff. He never did it. I fired him. Got a new attorney, Milo Iniguez. And he did absolutely nothing for me at all. Fired him and got this guy. He's still doing nothing, and I was like, okay, I just need to do this on my own. Nobody's gonna do anything. So here we are. Oh, and why? Yeah, that was my point here. Why this is my case? My attorney and this lady get to go up here and talk to the judge and have like a little powwow. They turn this noise machine on, and I don't get to hear anything at all. Nothing. While we are at it, I have to, in order to film in here, you have to fill out a request, and you have to get the judge to sign off on that, basically. And they don't want They don't want cameras in there, you know. 1, 2, 3 cameras pointing at everybody in the courtroom. Can you FOIA request these from the court? Huh, that's a good question, because I would like the FOIA request. Alright, well, I'm going to check into that. So anyway, these guys are having their noise meeting.
So we got a warrant set for June 14th, 2:30. That's your next occurrence, Mr. Barden. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I noticed everyone in here calls him Judge. I thought you called the judge Your Honor. You guys either one's okay? I don't know, Your Honor seems a little more respectful. I don't know. That look on my face is like, wait, what? Why do I have to wait a month and a half? More? Maybe because I'm running out of money and they just think I'm homeless. Not gonna be able to fight through court very much. But I'll fight this thing out of my car if I have to. Live in a travel trailer by the court, pay for parking. I don't know, something like that. I'll do what I have to do. No, and that's the end of it. So that was my day in court. One of, I don't know, I think I've been there like 10 times now, something like that. I don't know, maybe not 10 times, every, seems like a month and a half or so. So I've got to know this building pretty well. Alright, I just wanted to share that with everybody. You don't get to see inside of a courtroom very often. It wasn't very exciting. But I do appreciate Jason coming out to Arizona to do this. He's a good journalist. He's objective. Doesn't seem like he takes sides. It seems like he just reports the truth. That's why I like his show so much. Alright, well hopefully I'll be able to show you guys the next video from June 14th. Alright, have a good night.